What's up, guys? It's time for Dylan, back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. Anyway, in today's video, I want to kind of go over my newest piece of hardware that I bought. I'm sure you guys saw my video that I posted maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, where I unboxed my BOBCAT 300 helium miner. Finally, after 2.5 months, it finally showed up at my house, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I did an unboxing video and a setup video just to show you guys how to set up the whole just set up everything. It's really easy, really straightforward. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, I'll make sure to link that in the description, or maybe I'll just do a little pop-up right here. But anyways, I've run into some issues, and I'm sure if you guys just set up your hotspot miners, you guys have run into some issues as well. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of those issues and some of the remedies that we can use to solve those issues. But first, I want to go over the crypto market because, well, I always like to do a little market recap, talk about what's going on, and, just give you guys a price update and tell you guys what I think is happening. Well, anyways, today, the crypto global market cap is down, almost 11% today. Absolutely terrible. Terrible to see these losses. But if you think about it, we're just basically back down to where we were a couple days ago. So basically, all the gains that we made in the past 2-3 days are gone. RIP, guys. RIP. But yeah, anyways, we got Bitcoin sitting at $34,500. Yesterday, we had a nice pump up all the way to 36,000. So a lot of people were thinking maybe this is the time where we're finally going to rally. Sorry about that. But yeah, it appears as though, no, the time is not now. Like I always say, Bitcoin moves when Bitcoin wants to move. And that is really all that matters. If Bitcoin wants to move, well, it's going to move. And if it doesn't, well, it's going to sit there. A lot of analysts, I guess you could call them, are thinking that Bitcoin is probably going to stay in this channel that it's been in for the past month or so. In between $31,000 and $41,000. And it appears as though that's exactly what's happening. It's sitting right in that channel. There's also been some news that I forget which bank, a huge bank, is talking about custodying Bitcoin. Which basically means clients of those banks can now go into the bank and request to purchase Bitcoin directly from the bank without having to go through an exchange. And then, of course, we also had news that Mexico's largest and oldest bank, I think it's called Banco de Azteca, also made the same claim that they're going to be now allowing customers of that bank to purchase Bitcoin directly from them. Great news. Bullish, definitely. And then also, what the word on the street is that Coinbase is now limiting the amount of dollars that you could withdraw from Coinbase on a day-to-day basis. For some people, they had a limit of $25,000. Depending on how big your portfolio, we've even seen people with the ability to withdraw $100,000 per day. So, and what the news is that they're limiting people to $1,000 a day. So yeah, it's kind of sketchy, but at the same time, if you think about it, it's quite bullish, because that means that they're requiring you to keep your money inside of the exchange. And it could potentially be bullish. If the price dips and you have your money on the exchange, well, you're probably more likely to go ahead and purchase some more crypto. But yeah, that's basically all there is for Bitcoin. Next up we have Ethereum. Ethereum's doing pretty good on the week, up 10%, down 3% today. But we can attribute a lot of that loss just to the fact that Bitcoin's down. Because Bitcoin is still the top dog, and when Bitcoin goes down, well, what does it do? It tends to bring down everything with it. So yeah, but other than the price, Ethereum has some huge news coming up. Namely, number one, today, we saw an article, I forget by who. I'm sure you guys can find this article. All you have to do is search. That the number of Ethereum transactions has exceeded the number of Bitcoin transactions. Not only that, the number of active unique Ethereum wallet addresses has also exceeded the number of unique Bitcoin wallet addresses. So it's huge news for Ethereum. It just goes to show that, well, more people are using Ethereum than Bitcoin. And that's because Ethereum has use case. Yes, Bitcoin will always be top dog. Well, maybe not always, but it's top dog right now. And it's probably going to stay top dog for a while. But Ethereum's use case just vastly outweighs Bitcoin's use case. That's just the bottom line. So yeah, those are the two Bitcoins I wanted to talk about today. Other than that, pretty much every project down today. If you guys look at this, it's pretty crazy to see. But you know, we do have a lot of projects up on the week though. So it's just, what does that tell us? It tells us that just today is a bad day. So other than that, let's jump right into the topic of today's video, which is, of course, Helium, HNT, and the problem that I'm having with my brand new BOBCAT 300 miner. So as you guys know, I just purchased my BOBCAT miner. Well, I didn't just purchase it. I purchased it back in April, and I just received it in the mail 2 days ago. When I received the Hotspot miner in the mail, what I did was I did an unboxing video for you guys. Whole setup, showed you guys the whole process, and basically said that I would be giving you guys daily updates of my profitability. However, what I need to tell you guys is that when you initially set up these hotspot miners, what they tell you is that it could take up to 96 hours for the syncing to complete. But what I've experienced myself is that the first maybe 3 hours after I set up the miner, and I'll show you guys on the app what I'm talking about, the sync process got up to like 95% in a matter of 3 hours. Yeah, 95%. And then for the rest of this time that I've been waiting, which is now coming up on 48 hours, it's been stuck at 99%. So apparently this is a common issue. So I just kind of wanted to talk about this issue, but first let's talk about Helium's price. Sitting at $12.5 dollars, which is great, $12.50. It's down 4% on the day, but if you guys remember when I made the video talking about my Helium miner, this was the price it was sitting at. So of course you got to just expect some volatility. There's really nothing we can do about that, but that's basically it on the Helium price. But anyway, what I wanted to show you was this Reddit thread that I came across, and basically this thread is talking about this exact problem that I'm having, which well, this person's saying that it's decreasing the amount of syncage, I guess you could call it. I don't know how much it's been synced to the blockchain. It's decreasing for them, which is kind of strange if you think about it. But what I've noticed is that all these people are having the same problem, where it gets stuck at 99.2 or 99.5. But what I've also noticed is that a lot of these people, the problem was resolved. It just took quite a while for them. This guy says finally full synchronized after 7 days, and then this guy said it took 14 days. So yeah, just kind of sucks having to wait even longer, especially after waiting 2.5 months for this hotspot miner to show up at my house. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do it. Just gotta there's nothing you can do, you know what I mean? But what I've also noticed is that I'll actually show you guys right now on the app. Basically, when I log in, like I showed you in the last video, it's going to show you your hotspot down at the bottom under newest hotspots. Right, so here's mine, Clumsy Juniper Capybara. Right, you guys will see it on screen record. And basically it's 99.6% synced, and we can click on the hotspot itself and go over to checklist, right? And it's going to show us the actual percentage. The blockchain is currently at block whatever, blah blah blah. It's on step 1 of 7. But what I noticed is that, well, initially it did not say needs attention. I guess when the hotspot hasn't been mining for more than 24 hours, it'll click over from online to needs attention. So that's a big issue. And then also the second thing is it says it's relayed. So I wanted to know what relayed was, right? And here we go. It says hotspot is relayed. Hotspot's connection is being relayed through another hotspot on the network, which may affect mining. To take a hotspot out of relay, please visit the troubleshooting guide. Okay, so you could click on troubleshooting guide and it's going to take you over to this website, right? Where it's going to tell you what you need to do to get the problem solved. And basically what you need to do is go into your router through a computer that's connected to the internet, and you need to enable TCP ports, okay? Which, to be honest, I don't really understand what that means. I guess when the server or the blockchain is trying to communicate with the hotspot, it's going through the modem, and the modem is not allowing it to properly access a particular port on the device. So you need to actually go into the router and enable that. So what I'm gonna actually do for you guys is I'm gonna be I'm gonna actually make a video for you guys where I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this so that there's no problems for you guys if you guys are waiting on your BOBCAT miners to show up. Because I know this can be a little bit technical going into your router. It's probably gonna involve the command prompt or some type of weird application that you guys probably don't use. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that. I'm not home right now, so once I get home, I'm actually gonna do this whole process, record it, show you guys exactly how to do it, and post a video so you guys can see. And then hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, hopefully that's gonna fix the issue that I'm having with the syncing, because my assumption is that it's not able to finish the sync because it's not properly communicating with the blockchain. And that's exactly what it's doing. It's syncing the modem with the blockchain, or sorry, the hotspot miner. It's syncing with the blockchain. So once I'm able to do that, I'll post a video. You guys can see that video, know exactly how to fix your problem, and then hopefully we'll be on to profit land. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, guys. Please smash that like button right now. It's absolutely free for you guys to do, and it helps the channel out. Also, drop a comment down below, guys. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you guys need help with, or if you guys are having the same problem, tell me how you guys fixed it. Also, it's not even really for me, it's for other people that are going to see this video in the future. You're just going to help out the community, and when you help out the community, it helps the community grow, and it also brings new people in, which will eventually make the whole ecosystem bigger, which means we'll all be winning much more than we already are. But yeah, basically, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. I really appreciate it. But anyway, you guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, wherever you guys are around this world. Dylan is out.